All right, ready, go. Soft hands here with the tennis balls. All right, switching it over to your left hand. Same thing, you guys. Keep those hands choked up, your arms away from your body. All right, if you drop it, you're starting over. Ready, go. All right, you guys, this time what you're doing is you're gonna switch in between. All right, so you're going right-handed, switch when you don't have the ball, left-handed. All right, so after you pass, you're switching your hands. All right, being able to move your stick across your body. A lot of you guys too, like we're trying to like just bat at the ball. All right, like this. All right, it makes things difficult to throw a good pass. Stay nice and athletic. Bring that stick back. You gotta have soft hands, bringing it right back into this triple threat position. Sorry.
A lot of you guys are I always tell you guys to choke up. Make sure we're not choking up too much, okay? You shouldn't be here. You lose your control. You just want to be choked up a couple fist lengths on the bottom of your stick, okay? So you get a little bit more movement with your stick, okay? But don't be too close together.
All right, make sure, obviously, you guys take that into consideration when you're switching. All right, every time you switch, you want your hands in that perfect placement. All right, ready? 1 minute again, same rules apply. Ready? Go!
Claire, fast right now.
Oh!
You got it.
Keep it going, guys. Lots of focus.
You got it, okay, you got it.
Stay nice and athletic here, in and out of your stick.
Hands a little further apart, Claire.
All right, so it's gonna be the same thing you just did where you're switching right to left, but just one hand. All right? One hand switching back and forth. All right? Same things apply, you guys. Keep that hand up in the air. Get your sticks vertical. Don't try to just swat at it, all right, and hit it back. All right? Nice and athletic here. 1 minute, same rules. Ready, go! This one's not on your guys' sheet.
Yeah, we're just drawing in our own little line. Why do you think that's... I'm just like... Oh, they dropped it.
The champs dropped it.
It's gonna be a new winner.
Gives you guys a chance to win one.
Maybe.
All right, so it's right, left, one-handed right, one-handed left. All right, pop from your strong side to your offside behind the back, strong side, offside, behind the back, right back into the quick sticks. All right, you gotta make sure you guys are staying nice and athletic. All right, you gotta catch the ball in a position where you can get it right back out of your stick. All right?
Can I do the whole routine with one person and then do it with the next?
Yes, you guys can do one. You guys can do pick your person, you know? Any questions on the routine? All right, you guys have about 30 seconds to practice.
What if they're gonna cry from here to here? Like,
No cradle. Oh,
no, I know, but they're
bring
going
it across, but that's
so
one
can we
motion.
call them out?
Oh, yes. Yes, so you guys, as you're going, pop in from your strong side to your offside. You can't cradle over here. All right, it's gotta be one motion from here all the way around to behind the back.
We will call you out.
All right,
I will call
everything's
you
gotta
out.
move. Keeping your arms away from your body is gonna be key, especially on the behind the back.
Wait, how are we doing this? Like, if you drop
Whoever, if you drop it, you sit down.
You guys just hold up real quick, okay? You don't really need to step in this behind the back. I know when we did it back a couple weeks ago, we did it off of a step, okay? But here, you can just pop it to your offside, use the momentum of your upper body, and just twist your upper body to get that ball out. You shouldn't be popping it here, and then you don't really need to step, or you shouldn't step for this routine, okay? So you keep your feet where they are. It's good, just look at Marie, Claire. It's good, Annie, just look at your partner when you're passing. On the behind the back, keep your eyes on your target.
Ready, go.
If you drop it, you're down.
That's fine. Nice and quick, no cradling.
Our practice was fine.
In and out of your stick here.
Our practice was so
Obviously, you guys, you have to catch it for it to count. If you don't catch it, you're out. All right? So what's going to happen if Claire and Marie are partners? Claire's going to throw to Marie. Marie's going to catch it. When Marie throws it back and Claire catches, Marie will then move back to behind the 50. All right? Every time, both partners have to throw and catch, and then you move back to the next cones. All right? So it's right where you guys are, the 50, the cones behind the restraining line, and then there's one more set of cones. All right, we're going right-handed from one knee. Any questions? All right, remember, you have to catch it. It's part of the drill. All right, here we go. Good, moving on back. Remember, keep that same form. It's all about the form. Whoa! If you make it, you're moving back to these cones. If you miss it, you're stopping where you're at. Just make sure you guys are safe when you're standing there. Heads up. All right, you guys, left-handed, get yourself set. We'll start on the whistle. Same rules here with the left hand. Keep the form. Don't forget about your form just because it's your opposite hand. Arms away from your body, following through. Your right knee's the one that's up. That was it? Out already?
I shouldn't say that.
You guys gotta catch where you're sitting.
Harry, use your body.
Oh, snag, Molly.
Use your whole body to rotate.
Remember, you can't stand up to catch. You gotta catch where you're at. Lefty. Going right-handed. All right, same thing. If you drop it, you are out. All right, ready? Yep, so you guys, when you get to this line, just hold up. All right, it's obviously now different because you guys are more mobile here, but if the throw comes and you're stepping over the line to catch it, it does not count.
You can step in front 1 foot. 1 foot has to be behind. If it's too long, you can back up and catch it now. But you just can't step 2 feet in
so
front.
Generous. It's drawing the line.
What?
I go 1 foot, so generous of you.
Well, if they can do that and catch it there.
All right, so you gotta have 1 foot behind the line to catch it. Same thing applies with the cones. Left-handed, ready. Over the top, Molly. As the distance goes back, over the top. Same form.
Got it, Claire.
Sit down if you're out.
so the person shuffling across, you're shuffling quick sticks. All right, these people that are at the cones, the first one, you guys are just gonna backpedal. All right, so right after you pass, you're backpedaling, sprinting back up. Backpedaling, sprinting back up.
Make sure when you're switching hands, you're not just passing the stick across your face, okay? Should be sliding down in your hands and not just passing across here, okay? It's got to go down and then back up.
All right, ready? Stay nice and low. Nice and low here, Abby. Bend your knees. This is defensive positioning here. We gotta be low, be able to move quickly across. Back as fast as you can go to the line and back up. Ten seconds here and then we're gonna switch. Rotate through your partners. All right, same thing, backpedaling. Ready. Five seconds. Switch it up. You guys on this outside, you guys are gonna shuffle back this time. All right, when we're shuffling, remember, it's about defense. All right, so as you guys shuffle back after we make the pass here, right, I make the pass right back, I wanna pivot. All right, my stick's up, nice and low, shuffling across as quickly as possible, right back in the position to pass. You wanna change up anything on the outside? All right, one more time through here. Ready. Stay nice and low, stick up there, Maddie. Every little detail matters. If you keep your stick down now, you're gonna do it in the game. We can't knock down a pass if our stick's on the ground. That's it, Molly. Here we go, focus in. As you guys get tired, you gotta be mentally tough here. Mentally tough. Focusing on the basics. Ready and switch it up.
Here you go, get low, girls. A lot of you guys are standing up, straight, shuffling back and forth.
Ready. Here we go. All the basics are important. Strong fundamentals, stay low, stick up, Annie, stick up. That's it, Katie.
Oh, your legs should be burning.
10 seconds, this group, 10 seconds. Good, pivot and go, sticks up, 2 hands on your stick, Marie. Switch it up. All right, you guys, we're gonna get back into our groups, all right, and work on the same thing with just a couple different variations. All right, but remember, all the details make a difference. All right, what you guys are doing now, you're building habits for what you're doing in a game. So if you guys are getting tired and you're dropping your sticks and you're standing straight up, all right, you're gonna do that in a game when you get tired. But if you guys are mentally tough enough, all right, to get in that nice low position and keep your stick up when you're tired, then you're gonna do that in a game, and that's what we need. We need that as we get tired, as we get towards the end of games, you guys have those good habits, all right, that it's natural. All right, you're not even thinking about it, we just have our stick up, our knees are bent. All right, so in this drill, we're gonna start off with that shuffling one again. So on the outside, after you guys pass, again, you should make that pass. It should be one little step to open up, and then a quick shuffle down here, a quick shuffle back, ready to pass to Hannah and back. All right, but we gotta build these habits now. All right, I would guarantee that if I told you your team was gonna lose a point for every time you dropped your stick, you guys would have your sticks up. All right, but you have to have that mentality all the time that it matters. Whether we're keeping track or not, it matters to you individually. All right, that motivation's gotta come from within, all right, and you just gotta believe that it's gonna make a difference. At the end of the game, if I have my stick up, someone else is tired, I might just knock down the pass just by having it up. That can be the difference in the game. My stick's down, I'm not gonna be able to make that play. All right, so focus on those little basics. Up top here, we're gonna do it a little bit different. All right, so basically if Hannah starts over here, all right, at each cone, instead of just shuffling back and forth, you guys are actually gonna roll, all right? So if Hannah is gonna throw it diagonally to Colleen, she's gonna get the ball back. As she gets to the cone, all right, she's gonna actually do a roll dodge, all right? The real big key is protecting your stick. A lot of times right now when we're rolling, all right, we're leaving our stick out here and defenders are checking us. All right, we gotta be able to, as we're coming in and rolling, keeping that stick between our shoulders. Now as Hannah's actually turning and pulling out, she's switching to make that pass. All right, but we gotta do a better job of keeping that stick protected and using our body. All right, so you're basically coming in, you're gonna plant here, and then as you're rolling out, all right, you're dropping your stick between as you're rolling out. That's when we're gonna switch. Quick pass here, you'll get it right back. Same thing on this side. All right, so focus on Hannah's footwork. All right, we're just giving it right back. Same thing, planting, keeping that stick protected the whole time. All right, it's in and out on this outside because Hannah's going pretty quick. All right, notice too, it's just a run. All right, she's not shuffling, she's just running back and forth. All right, each person's gonna go for 30 seconds. Any questions?
So when you roll out, you can hit her right away.
Yep, so we want you guys to be able to make this dodge, roll, and as you're coming out, get rid of the ball. Make that pass quick, all right?
It's not a lot of space, so you got to make sure your footwork's correct. And like Ann just said, okay, as soon as you roll out, your arms up, ready to pass. Okay, you're going to get it back straight away, roll, ready to pass. So it's not a very far distance, so you got to make sure the footwork is concise and right.
All right, and it's not about the speed up here. We don't want you guys walking, but we want you going at a speed where you can focus in on that footwork, all right, and coordinating your stick work. All right, so back into those groups. We're gonna go through each person twice, just like we did. Last one here. You guys gotta be quick here on the outside though, because the ball's moving fast. All right, ready, go. Keep that stick protected here, Abby. Same thing, Sarah. In between your shoulders. That's it, Marie. Good. Five seconds here. Switch partners. Marie, when you come on this one, so when you're doing it over here, you're doing it great. You're planting, you know, and you're switching as you're turning. When you're going with your right hand, you're here, and as you're turning, you bring it like back for a cradle once you switch. Try to keep it in between your shoulders. So you should be coming up here planting, and as you come around, you're moving your stick when you're moving your shoulders, and then you're right out of it.
Okay, so you're
Try
not
not to cradle back.
So you're not getting to here, level with Maddie, and then just spinning around, okay? So you got to pass early, get it back early, so you're actually making the move on the run, okay, and not just passing now, catching here, and spinning around, okay? So pass now, get it back soon, a couple steps, and then into the roll dodge, okay?
All right, ready? You got it, Molly. Next one, next one. Focus in. Roll, roll on that side, Molly. You got to be able to get the ball in and out of your stick quickly. Get it right back. That goes for the people on the outside too. It's in and out, in and out. Oops. Switch it up. Ready? Shuffle, guys. Shuffle. Abby and Emily, shuffle.
Yeah.
15 seconds, 15 seconds. All right, you guys, bring it in quickly here, and then we're gonna go back and do it one more time. You guys, we gotta continue better, all right, with the shuffling across, but we gotta continue to work on protecting our sticks. All right, a lot of you guys, as you're coming in, all right, you're planting, and as you're starting to turn your shoulders, you're trying to switch, and you're leaving your stick behind you. All right, if we were playing defense for most of you, we could probably check you 75% of the time. All right, you can't leave your stick unprotected. You gotta keep it in between your shoulders, and for a lot of you, as you come in, you're planting, all right, turn your shoulders and then you're switching hands. Your stick is always in between your shoulders, all right, and leading with you. You don't want to leave your stick behind. All right, so you got to think about turning first and then switching hands. But it's a quick motion, all right? It's not here where I turn and I can really like cradle 5 times and then go. All right, you're coming in, planting, turn, right up to pass. Ooh. Anything else?
Yeah, you guys are just got to get rid of the ball quicker, okay? Like I just said before, we're getting to this cone if Colleen's there and Anne's there, okay? You're catching the ball, you're passing the ball so late, so then you're catching the ball here, and then you've got no room. I mean, if you catch the ball here, just go out another couple steps beyond the cone so you can make your move, okay? But as, like Anne just said, okay, so you'll catch here, make your move, stick up, pass, okay? You can see as soon as I come out of that dodge, all right, the first thing I do is get my head up. I'm already in a position to pass here, so I don't have to cradle, okay? Again, come in. Oh, sorry, didn't know who you were. Pass, catch, make your move, pass, all right? You don't have to cradle at all out of the roll dodge, okay? We just got to pass quicker so we can catch in a better position and have more time to make our move, okay? The quicker you get your head up and ready to pass, the more time it gives you for everything else.
All right, one more time here through, you guys. Each person, 30 seconds. On the outside, was this your guys? On the outside, you guys are backpedaling. All right, so backpedal and then sprint forward. Eliminate the cradles. We gotta get comfortable with our sticks here. Ready, go. Much better, Marie. Good. Again, eliminate all the cradles here. Turn and go. Keep that stick between your shoulders. Good job, this group. That's it, Claire. Keep that stick protected on that side. Switch it up. We're going in 5 seconds. Ready, we go. Turn and go right away. Heads up the whole time so you can find the pass. You got it, Molly. Right out, Amelia. Right away, Maddie, right away. As you guys come out of the roll, you should be ready to pass. Your head's up, your sticks are up. Switch it up, last person.
Here we go, girls. Keep it up.
Ready. Here we go, last one. Turn and go, ready to pass. Arms away from your body here.
You got it, Maddie. Here we go.
That's it, Jana, right away, right away. Give it right back to them on the outside. In and out of your stick on the outside, that's it, Claire. Keep it up. Grab a quick drink if you need, and then right back to this circle. So if gold starts with the ball here, remember you're working to get 4 passes. If you can get 4 passes in a row, you get 1 point. All right, it's really important that you guys work hard, but that you work smart. All right, Molly could be running around here like crazy trying to get open, all right? But if she isn't timing her cuts, all right, so that she knows Callie's looking at her, it's not gonna do her much good. All right, you guys gotta be able to make good, hard cuts that are quick. All right, so that if I know Callie wants to pass to me, I might take Abby away here and then pop right back to the ball. All right, again, you gotta be, you can throw it to me. You gotta be able to catch in here and protect your stick. You can't leave your stick hanging out here in this small space. All right, we gotta be able to keep our sticks protected and execute in the small area. If you go outside, you're out, right? All right, so you can't go outside. What if you touch the line? Is the line out? No. All right, so if you go outside of the line, all right, obviously your group's out. If you drop the ball, all right, so if Callie drops the ball or Ella causes a turnover, Ella's team is now on offense. White, you guys are coming in. All right, so we'll rotate around this way. So when your group comes out there, Callie, you guys come up here. We'll rotate down so the team closest is always coming in.
Defense, offense, out. If you drop the ball,
Yep. Defense, offense, out. All right, if you get 4 passes in a row, you get 1 point. We reset. The next 4 passes, you'll get another point.
You keep going. It's just like we did the other day. So if we'll call out 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll just call a point. You keep going. So you don't have to stop, reset the drill, and go. All right. If you get 4 passes, it just basically goes 5, 6, 7, 8 passes, 2 points. All right.
Defensively, you want to put pressure on them. All right, it's to your advantage that they can't go outside the circle. All right, so get out and play, people. Put a lot of pressure on them. All right, ready?
Here we go, Cutie.
We're going for 10 minutes.
Here you go, Cal. Nice, good try, good try.
1.
You can count.
Here you go, Cal. Watch here, watch
Work together, work together.
Good job, lad. Nice, Cal.
That's 2.
Good, Sarah.
3.
Here you go, Cutie.
4. It's a point.
1 point.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keep working here, defense. Sticks up, be aggressive.
1. 2.
Here, me answer.
3. Oh, subs. Next in. Great. Pick up the ball.
Gray's on attack. White's on
Ella, you're out.
defense.
That's a good idea, though.
You guys
Stop from now.
move down here.
Good job, guys. Sorry, Pat.
Just 1 point. 1.
Work here, work. You got to move your feet, Emily. Keep moving.
Let's go. Get open for her.
Get open, get that up. That's
Out.
Good
White,
idea.
pick up
Next
the
group
ball.
in. White, you're on attack.
Wait,
Grab a
you don't have to
ball.
wait for the defense. 1, 2.
Use that outside hand,
3.
Emily. Now.
4.
Four.
Point.
They're golden herd.
On our side, you can see it.
Come on, give her something.
Here. Yeah, use each other. All right, switch down.
Out.
Next group, next group.
Black, pick up a ball.
You guys, that was much better, all right, than I think the other times we've done it. All right, but the key is once you get tired, you got to be able to slow down your mind as your body's going fast. All right, a lot of this drill is just about being smart. All right, being able to move in small spaces, but just being able to control your emotions. When you guys got hectic, that was the time we were throwing the ball around, dropping the ball, things like that. When in the beginning, when you weren't that tired and you guys were able to work together, it was much better. All right, but we got to be able to act like that when we get tired, when there's only 2 minutes left and you guys need points, you got to still be able to play composed. But again, a lot of this is about working smart, all right, versus working crazy. All right, just work smart, work together. Does that make sense to you guys? Yeah. All right, defensively, we did it a little bit more in that time than we have before, but it's being aggressive. Use the circles, throw some double teams in there. It is very hard if I have 2 people on me and I can't step outside the circle to make a pass. You guys want to take advantage of those opportunities, all right? And a lot of it comes with communication. All right, we got to communicate so we don't have 6 people in here when we're supposed to have 5. We got to communicate when we have a double team on us who's open. All right, so we got to be able to communicate better with each other. All right? After we do a lot of things stationary, we want to get our kids on the move, full speed as much as possible. And sometimes just a basic shooting shuttle, which is very common, can give them the reps that they need and also reinforce good habits. So you can almost start with just a line over here, all of the balls on this side, and then a line over here of where our shooters are. And basically just getting your kids used to cutting hard towards the ball for the pass, and then being able to turn their bodies in right as they catch towards the goal so that they're having this good angle to shoot and that all their momentum and power is going towards the goal. So it's very important that as they're doing this, they're making sure they're not fading off to the side, they're turning, they're getting their hips square to the goal. They still might have their shoulders back so they can use that power from their shoulders, but they're getting their feet and their hips pointed more directly towards the goal when they're taking this shot. And doing drills like this, you're going to get a lot of reps because you can keep up that speed. You can have a goalie in there or you can have a goalie out, depending on where you're at and how fast you want the drill to go. Both are good options, but the more reps they get, the better. And sometimes too, what we do is you could just put a trail defender on this person now, and you keep them as a trail because you want just to make sure the kids keep up their footwork. All right. A lot of times, again, we slow down as we catch, and that's when our trail defender might get the check off. But if we're keeping our speed up and just being, a few inches in front of them, if we keep that speed all the way through our shot, that trail defender shouldn't be able to get a check off. But the more we can add defense and make it game-like and make them aware of what's going on around them, the better. But again, we like to start with no defense so we get used to the reps and then add defense as the next step. Another variation that we do with just your basic shooting shuttle is just adding a rollback. Getting them used to protecting their stick, stopping, and also getting them focused on, are they taking a good angle? So in this drill, we actually have the passer pass the ball a little late. We can have a defender run with them. You could even just put a coach kind of right in this area. And basically, you want this person to come across. They're going to catch it a little late. And the reason is because we want them to roll back to the middle. If we're catching the ball outside of, the hash mark out here, a lot of times that's not going to give us a good angle to shoot. So instead, we want our kids to realize that they might have another option. If they come across here and their defender's right on them here, overplaying them, that instead of trying to go around them or force a bad angle shot, they can actually catch, and if they do a good job of protecting their stick, roll back to the middle for an easier shot. And that's a good opportunity and a good option for them. Sometimes we do this same drill, except we move these lines just closer down. So now we're really almost in this in close range, and now it makes it even more game-like where we have a lot of kids that will actually catch the ball in here, and instead of taking this type of low-angle shot, they get to have the opportunity to roll back to the middle and take a better shot, which is going to give us a better opportunity to score a goal. All right, you guys, we're going to go 2 shooting competitions. All right, you're going to get points for your team based on how well you do, obviously, and you have to win. All right, but this first one's going to be one person in the middle. We've done both these drills. So Hannah's going to be in the middle here. All right, we're going to line up along the 8-meter. All right, so again, you guys are going to get 6 passes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passes, 6 passes. 6 passes from the outside here. All right, Hannah's in the middle. Again, executing in small spaces. All right, so every time Hannah scores, she gets a point for her team. The team that scores the most goals and has the most points will get that number of points. So if we score 40 goals and my team wins, we're going to get 40 points. If we score 10 goals and my team wins, we only get 10 points. Does that make sense? So down here, it's your individual teams. All right, there'll be 2 teams down here, but it's about your individual score. All right, so as we make this passes, Hannah wants to make sure when she's cutting to the ball, she cuts the ball so that when she turns, she has a good angle. All right, so she sets up her cut here. She gets it. She's going to turn. All right, a couple quick fakes and then put the ball away. All right, remember, you guys still want to be able to shoot a little bit to the outside. You don't want to be faking so much, end up on the crease, and then just try to jam it down their throat. And by there, I mean Sophia. All right, so catching inside, being able to turn, get yourself in a good position, put the ball around the goalie. All right?
Remember,
give yourself space. Go ahead.
Never keep your feet moving. So you don't want to catch the ball in here and just kind of turn and wind up and plant your feet and shoot, okay? You want to catch kind of on the move, coming in, moving your feet, okay, the whole time that you're shooting. Add a little fake, freeze that goalie and put it around him, okay? But it's not just a catch, turn, shoot straight away, okay?
All right, you guys are gonna have a time limit down here too. All right, that means you can't take 2 minutes to go through this drill. All right, you're gonna have about 35 seconds to get off your 6 shots. All right, that means you gotta be able to catch and shoot. All right, no fancy dancy, you can't get in there, come around, you know, think Sophia's got you, move back 5 times. All right, 35 seconds to get through all of them.
So yeah, keep track of your own shots. At the end, we total them up, okay? The highest score wins. All right, here we go. 1, 2, come on, be ready to pass. 3, 4, 4. So Brez, you go in, we all shuffle down.
Ready? Everyone be ready to pass. Here, Brad.
Everyone have a ball ready to feed when it's your turn. So we'll go from here all the way down. Here we go.
Let's go, Brad. Finish on.
Don't set too high, Sophia. Extra second, Brez. Good. 3, 4. Good finish. Yeah, Sophia, don't get too high up. You know, about a half step off the crease, so you got more time to see the ball. 1. Good save. 2, 3, 4, 5.